Well, things are about to get real crazy. And Sky, I don't know if you're going to survive the week.
I don't know.
On 2 counts.
God.
Number 1, your daughter is going out of town without you?
Yes.
How is
will
that possible?
you or her survive? I don't even know.
No one knows. No one
But
knows.
if you're going to be home alone with the boo, you know what that means, right?
Oh, God.
Walking crooked. It's about to get real weird.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
So I feel like this is your nightmare, but the boo's dream.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you're hitting on that.
It's pretty close.
Yeah,
if not.
I thought it was my dream too, but
The amount of worry you're going to have.
yeah,
Anxiety.
yeah,
Fear. It's just, you're an entire Inside Out movie.
Oh,
And you're not, and we're not even talking about your daughter leaving.
Yeah. Wow. Yes, your daughter's going on vacation with another family.
Yes, she is.
And so out in the world without you,
Oh.
I mean, who's going to talk for her?
It's almost like it's going to be good for her
Wait, no, come on.
That's
to not have her mom there.
I
What is
agree.
she going to eat?
It's crazy.
Well, wait, what is she, like
Lots of
7,
rice.
8 years old?
No, she's like 14.
14.
No, she's 14.
She's 14?
Yes.
Yes, lots of rice, lots of bagels.
But what if like the family makes a meal?
Yeah.
She
You
doesn't
stay
like
in and they make a meal. I mean, do they
Spaghetti-
know her
Yeah.
specifications?
Yes, they do. You know, you know, I've let them know.
Oh, Mama
What if-
Bear got in there?
Oh
Did?
yeah, oh yeah.
Emily, what would you do if your son brought a friend on a trip and the mom got in there to let you know the things he can and can't eat?
I would. No offense.
Oh, this is bigger.
I
than
would
that.
be a little alarmed. A little.
And you would
a little
you would just placate them
Because
and then
I-
make what you make, right?
But one night you
No,
were
I
really
mean-
looking forward to, ordering pizza. Now you got to get it without cheese.
It's wild. It's wild. I don't. I
So,
don't know how to answer this. 'Cause I
In
don't want to
my
get Sky mad at me.
defense, you asshole.
We're assholes.
What?
We're assholes.
The other mom asked me, "Is there anything she doesn't like? Are there foods
I mean, we don't
she
have enough
really
time.
likes?"
That's
We don't
so
have enough
wild
time.
because when I'd go on trips with friends or when friends go on trips with me, I don't think those conversations ever happen.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
I understand the allergy
when
conversation.
we were growing up, though, you ate what you ate. I mean, it wasn't.
Well,
like
that's the way it
Yeah.
this
And-
is
should be.
soft
Yeah,
society,
and if my daughter goes to somebody's house for like the day, they don't ask me what will she. But since it's a
But
full,
you let them know.
no. But since it's a full
Tony, it's
7,
rice.
a full
She wears a
7
necklace
days.
that lists the foods that she'll eat.
Yeah, there's only 3 things on there.
Yeah, yeah.
She has a barcode on her arm, and you have to take a
Ooh.
picture of it, and
Yeah.
it tells you her menu.
A QR code? That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she actually asked. Now, if she didn't ask, would I have brought it up? Probably. Probably. But I did let her know you can order pizza, but don't get weirded out when she rips the cheese and all the toppings
no.
off.
I would be
Okay.
weirded out.
Okay.
I would be weirded
So
out.
I gave them a heads
Just
up.
get some breadsticks. Like, what are we wasting pizza for?
Yeah.
It's
Just
crazy.
give her everybody's leftover crust,
Yeah,
and it's
there you
fine.
go.
It's fine. Yeah.
So it's gonna be a wild week.
It's gonna be a lot,
from
you
a lot
guys.
of different directions
Yeah.
here. Sky, I feel like you're gonna be a nervous wreck, at least in the beginning.
Yes.
Hopefully, you're gonna calm down and know that okay, everybody's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
but
this
we
is a
all know
normal
by
behavior.
like middle of the week, she's going to start getting phone calls.
Oh, you think so?
Middle of the week.
Do I think so?
And
'Cause
middle of the week.
It's a Saturday to Saturday thing. So okay, you're right. Maybe.
Well, you're gonna get calls every day.
Yeah,
of
you're gonna
course.
calls every
Yeah.
day.
Well, no,
but I
it's
think-
going to be an hour into the trip, and I'm going to get a text. I mean,
saying
What do you think?
Saying
Like,
what?
yeah, what's it gonna say?
it's going to say, I don't feel good,
God,
or
here we go.
somebody's being
Don't
mean.
don't feed into it.
I don't. I say, well, the not feeling good, did you take your Dramamine? Because we got some motion sickness issues, and it's a car trip, a very long car trip. And there's going to be a day on a boat, so...
Sky, don't
Where is she going?
Well,
Honestly, this is not a great idea.
It's a boat on a lake, and they're like going tubing.
I don't care.
But again,
I don't care.
Again, talked to the mom and said, pack in the Dramamine. But if you need to like drop her on the beach for an hour, just drop her on the beach, and you
God.
guys tube around the lake.
Yeah, I think she's going Saturday to Saturday.
Yeah.
Right? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
7 days?
I think by Wednesday, I have no idea where they're going, but no matter where they are on Earth, by Wednesday, Sky will drop what she's doing and go pick up her daughter.
Hold on a minute.
Pick her up.
If they're
No.
Without
They're
doubt,
in
because
Lake-
we're
they're
not
in Lake
working
Havasu.
Thursday. Yeah.
Lake Havasu.
Yes.
She's going to get her.
We're not working Thursday or Friday next
You're
week
right.
because of 4th of
You're
July.
right. You're right.
Sky she'll be fucked 5 ways from Sunday by her husband.
Ew.
So she'll be like,
many
I gotta
ways.
get the fuck out of here.
many ways.
I need to go save my baby.
Oh, God.
She's gonna get Bobo and her weird in and out order. Boba and her weird in and out order,
Yeah.
and she's gonna drive to fucking Washington if she has to. I don't fucking know.
I can
And
see
she's
that.
gonna pick her up.
You're not
And
wrong.
we're gonna get a text on Thursday going, guess who I'm with? Head nod selfie.
Oh, God.
Okay.
We
Can you
all
shut
know
up?
it's gonna happen.
No, she will have
What do you
to.
mean, no?
She,
What do you mean no?
the calls are correct, the texts are correct, but she will have to be ill for me to go up
Ill.
there.
What does it? But
What
what
is
does that
ill?
mean?
Yeah, mentally.
Mom, yeah,
or-
No.
What does ill
Like
mean?
I got snot
Snot face, snot face.
No.
Fever?
I'm miserable.
Like I have a fever. I can't stop throwing up. I've broken a bone.
What do you mean?
Something like that.
Come on.
Something like
Sky.
that. Something like that. But
Sky.
to
Even-
drive all
even-
that way,
yeah.
you guys are crazy. I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay.
We're crazy.
Yeah, but we know when Mama Bear
Oh,
kicks
no.
in.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah. I mean, if someone's attacking her or something,
think that's happening.
But if she's
All right.
if she's texting me saying people are being mean, no, I'm not. No, this is your time to figure it out.
Time to shine.
Look
Time
at
to
her.
shine.
Look at this
Time to
bad bitch.
I'm not a
This
bad
rough
bitch.
bitch
I'm
putting her
not a
foot
bad
down.
Yeah,
bitch.
what a mean mom. So obviously,
Sky.
this is going to be a wild adventure for
Yes.
both Sky and her daughter. But what about the boo?
There's a
Is
whole
the boo going through the same range of emotions?
there's a whole other person in this house. We always
Oh,
forget about this
Yeah,
guy.
well,
Yeah, we do.
he barely is there.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
He
in
doesn't
their
matter.
opinion. So the boo, you know what happens whenever they get alone time in the house, which is very rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks it's Sex Fest 99, right?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
69,
Oh.
whatever.
Oh, he just did a Beavis and Butthead live right now. Just so you know. Just so you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So it's on next week or
Oh,
whenever it
yeah.
is. What, 2 weeks from now? I don't know.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, whatever that week is.
Yeah.
It's on. Like every single day, every single night, multiple times. You guys are just going to be walking around, dicks out, hard, ready to go.
I mean,
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
time.
Yeah, the whole time.
The dick is hard for 7 days. Just
Well,
walking
apparently
around.
you guys have sex and it's hot for 7 hours.
Would you put it past him?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. He's ready to go.
He's popping Viagra.
So, dude obviously has been thinking about this for a while. And he's got some big plans, guys.
I don't like his big plans.
Big plans.
Yeah.
Insane.
So he does have big plans that I did not realize, and I now realize because we are now a week out, he is starting to drop little comments here and there.
Look at Emily.
What comment?
Just kind of like what Eddie said, like basically, oh, the second we have our house to ourselves, clothes off, music on.
What do you say? What's your response?
Like you're in hedonism all of a sudden.
Like seriously. Like most things, Emily, I just don't respond and pretend like I don't hear it, and
like,
just
continue on whatever you're doing.
Yeah, like literally no one spoke. You know what I mean? Because if I don't acknowledge, it's like a kid who closes their eyes, and if they can't see you, they think you can't see them.
okay.
It's very much the same logic. So if I
okay.
don't acknowledge it, maybe it's not true. So I get it. I figured as much. We're gonna have a couple party days in there where
Party
days.
that's what I call it because it involves getting drunk, hanging out in the spa,
It's so
smoking
odd.
some weed.
You're getting fucked up on like a Tuesday at 1 in the afternoon.
If we got the house
Party
to
day,
ourselves,
fuck?
yep,
Party
yep,
day.
party
So-
day,
That's
Party
so
time.
weird.
party day, pansexual.
What if something actually happens and you need to go?
Like,
Well, could you say that anytime? Like,
Yeah, I
like
guess.
I like to party,
it's
but
just-
I don't even have party day like that.
Yeah.
no,
Like,
you
that's-
should try it. It's
You don't
fun.
get hammered and have wild sex on a Tuesday?
God, taking a nap.
So I knew there would be a handful of those days mixed in. But what I didn't realize is that my husband has bigger plans and has had bigger plans for a long time that I haven't been aware of.
What do you mean?
Well, so he's dropping his stuff, and I'm, like his comments, and I'm ignoring them. About how good time for a lingerie fashion show.
Lingerie fashion.
Because we have that whole bin packed with just shit like toys and
it's not like it's new.
costumes.
You've seen it all.
Right, but he thinks, like any good homeowner does, every once in a while you need to do a little spring cleaning around the house. So if I try on and model everything in the bin, then we can really determine what we need to get rid of and what we need to keep.
How do you
So
model
I
it?
don't even
I
understand.
don't. I mean,
Like, do
I
you just
don't.
walk out and twirl?
Yeah. What's the move?
Like, I
And
can't
what's he
imagine you
doing?
doing this.
Is he
Yeah, no,
beating
I
off?
don't. I don't. He always brings
Yeah,
up.
what's he just sitting there with a smile on his face?
like, is he?
No,
is
he's
he
like-
clothes on for him.
Yeah, he'll probably just like be in his underwear or
He's
whatever.
like Louis C.K. Like, I don't know what's going on.
No, and
His underwear?
he's like commenting on it, like, ooh, I like that one, or I like the bottoms on that, or ooh, that top makes your tits
no
look
skid marks on
great.
this one.
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
I mean, I don't know what's
not very
bringing up
sexy.
skid marks. So he
Can't get over
I
this.
just like, and I go into the bathroom to put on. Let's say I'm putting on a piece of lingerie, and I come out and how'd you end up in your underwear? Like, he's fucking sitting there in his underwear.
It's sweltering.
That's
Yes.
so
Yes.
weird.
Yeah, my wife did a fashion show for my birthday.
Oh, fashion show.
But she like was all about it. She said it was before midnight because my birthday's on New Year's Eve, so it was like 11:30, and she was she was feeling it, so she went in and put on a couple outfits and wanted me to pick which one I wanted her to wear, but she wanted me to see everyone. But it was like a special thing for my birthday, so I could kind of wrap my mind around this. But I also wasn't sitting there in my underwear.
Not on a
And it was-
Tuesday in July.
in the middle of the day.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
And my wife's a little freakier than Sky is,
well,
right?
maybe
well,
not.
Sky gets
A little.
freaky deaky.
I don't know.
Sky
Maybe
gets
not.
freaky deaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not
But
by
Sky's
choice.
not Haktua though. We talked about that
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah, definitely not. Definitely
please
not.
stop bringing that girl up. So okay, it's interesting you brought up your birthday, Thor, because he's talking about the lingerie fashion show and the bin and great whatever. And that's all of a sudden when he drops something to the sort of like something about like, oh, and there may be a few new items in there.
Few new items in there.
Like, are you just randomly lingerie shopping on a Wednesday? Like, what the new? Like, why would there be new items
That you're not
in there?
aware of?
No. Like, I have no fucking clue what he's talking about.
Excuse me?
And I'm like, new items? I'm like, did I buy something I didn't like? I'm thinking like maybe I bought something so long ago and I put it in there and I never wore it or whatever. And that's when he informs me that he really missed out this year for his birthday.
Isn't his birthday in March?
Yes, it is, Eddie.
What?
Yes, it is. Day before
Oh.
St. Patrick's Day. He really missed out this year, and he had planned and thought that we were going to get away for his birthday and do a hotel stay. You know how he fucking loves those freaky
Loves
deaky.
the freaky. There
Well,
it is.
That's when you're grinding stuff into his
Yes.
ball sack.
Ball
and,
sack.
I'm
you know,
Catwoman.
slapping him around
Yep.
and
in
all
leather.
kinds of weird shit.
Okay, I'm
Such
not
weird
slapping
shit.
him around.
There's
but
other ways to inflict pain.
That happened.
that is
Yeah.
where that
That was
came
the hotel.
Right
Yeah.
to his nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened. So, turns out for his birthday in March, he thought we were doing a hotel stay,
Okay.
which we had talked about, but we couldn't work it out, anyway, we couldn't work it out. And so we never went. And that was like literally the last I heard of that. Well, I guess he thought we were going to make it work out. So he went and purchased a couple things that he would like me to wear.
So he's on these lingerie websites by himself.
I mean, I don't think he's trolling them, but I think
think he
when,
is.
well, maybe he is, but like when he wants to buy me something,
Yeah.
yes, he will go to I don't know if it's an Amazon or if it's like actually like
A sex store.
hustler.com.
This
And
is wild.
so this guy has had multiple outfits he purchased for me
And never told you?
that I was never aware of and have been sitting in our lingerie bin for months. And he's been like waiting for the fucking moment.
Sky's always saying that he's doing projects around the house. Now we know what some of these projects are.
This is quite the project.
Yeah.
Sorting through the bin.
Sorting
She's
through the
not
bin,
home.
buying new stuff.
Lingerie. So I have no idea. I mean, I'm assuming we're still in the leather realm, but I like literally have no idea what it is. I'm now kind of scared. Like I know you guys were
I'm
joking,
scared.
but I'm like,
You may not make it out of this week.
Honestly.
I'm not kidding.
Dude.
Like, this is so bizarre.
yeah. So I don't even know what it is.
You're not curious before the day?
Yeah, you didn't ask him. Why don't you open the bin and look later today?
You just want to ignore it.
Yes, I'm like literally hoping
it's
it's
gonna
gonna go
happen.
away. I'm hoping it's gonna go away.
It's not.
Sky, are you going
not.
to call up your daughter's friend's mom and ask if you can go on the trip
Oh,
with
yeah.
them?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I think so.